Hello viewers, my name is Scyll Akempta-Kargbo and this is a program called Talk to the Camera. Today we're at the office of the Bikers Union. As plenty things they go around the union, we will can talk to the national regional chair. Now tell we what really they gone, now clear the doubts where the public gets concerning an allegation will be made by the national PRO, say the office of the president involved in corruption. So stay tuned as we go start for Talk to her now. Morning and welcome to Say Network Talk to the Camera. You go tell viewers who they watch you, who that's na you, and what's in your name.
I'm Mohamed Suri, regional chairman Bikers. I also double as the spokesman for the president of the Bikers Union.
And we see a press release when we come out from the PRO or former PRO as time to be corrected, and you say they represent, a spokesperson for the president presently. So I need to tell you the understanding where you get from the press release the way me happen.
Well, thank you so much. The union gets a principle and code of conduct, and we don't see we are in the then national PRO. Mr. Itnabi will be done write a letter of complaint to the Minister of Labour. But before that, we don't get several evidence against we don't go against the laws of this union. So after we don't write that letter, even the letter we write in order to the appropriate structures. So we left with no alternative as members of the regional committee member, district committee members. We therefore come together and sign a vote of no confidence against them and that of the former National Secretary General Augustine Mafinda.
And inside that press release, we see where the PRO they try for talk say we get some corruption dealings related to the president and the national regional chair. So what's it takes towards that?
Well, yes, we see inside put allegations, a lot of allegations, and a broadcasting service, he broadcast them as well. But the most unfortunate part of it now that when he writes a letter of complaint, we not sincere about. When he writes a complaint, we a deceitful, just because he want for gain public sympathy. Now exactly Nabi do so. Nabi makes several claims and say the president they get almost 70% of the union proceeds. How can that be possible? Where the inside this ticket here, let me break them down for Nabile understand, because maybe you not get the understanding at all. The ticket at where you go, park level will get 30% out of 100%. Park level will get 30%. The district get 25%. The regional get 25%. National only get 15%. And the 5% to go for printing costs. So I go say national president one game they get 70% of that particular post. That is the complaint of genuine. That is the claims we make them baseless. And that is why we see them as a union, we look at in conduct. And even before this time, Nabi don't always they do some bad thing then within the union. We've been doing under investigation. One, Nabi na the person where not been get no regard for president. One regard not been get for president again to an extent. He tell the presidency. The president they can work with certain individual who are not member of certain political party. We are not one for name now, of which Bikers, we don't believe in political party. We will support any government of the day. We can have our responsibility for support government. If the government do good and condemn government if the government do bad, because we are trade union. So all things have been factors we don't contravene. He also not stop we don't see who be insult the whole honorable vice president of the Bikers, he insulting parents here publicly. So all these are, whatever we call it as an improper conduct. And above all, letter we write, follow structures. When you feel aggrieved, if you write letter to the board of trustees, if there is no board, you get for complaint to regional executive members. But for let's take we affairs to ministry, department, and agencies, not against them, but because it failed for undergo the structures, that is why we left with no alternative but for discipline and thoroughly within the law.
As you say, when we get the whole country now, how many delegates they may come for make sure say they all sign to this document where when put them out of office? How many delegates they may come by then for pen down their signatures?
We get 40 delegates across the country and the vote for national executive members. Western area get 10 delegates. Northern region get 10 delegates. Southern region get 10 delegates. Eastern region 10 delegates. These are 40 delegates where it constitutes, waiting for voting and vote out any individual at national level. We equally get also the 17 district chairmen across the country. All these 40 delegates cannot free town, they all append their signature against the former national PRO and the former Secretary General.
Then they not go raise a cause of alarm for somebody else where they watch you go say how all 40 people go come together for sign against one man. Nobody know me they in favor of him. Then they not go raise an alarm like as if maybe they all get a personal issue with him or making them decide for come vote him out.
That is the PRO not fit for purpose. That is the Secretary General not fit for purpose. Because how on earth people the way they elect now? For like 40 people and can one not even object. So okay, me because of XYZ, the national PRO law left or whatever. All 40 make statements and equally append their signature, including 17 district chairmen. Nobody not come in favor for Soke law left. They tell you the particular post here, you not get any even sympathy within the bikers now. That's what they say in excesses on Boku. Because when you get past mark excesses, all man will come, for in fact to me I'm surprised. We don't want to get any kind of vote of no confidence here. A vote of no confidence was signed against the then president when DBCC. But we don't even get this kind of vote of no confidence. This is the first time where 40 for 40 signed against an individual. That's what they say that particular person, the deceitful and the service.
I bring you to this question because bike riders are one of the people that will constitute a large number of people, over 1,500,000 plus young men in the way they into this bike riding business. And we don't get complaint, say corruption, we they get the allegations today. So the present executive go open doors for external auditors there for can audit the day-to-day activities of the union.
The president remain very committed, say he open up for investigation at any given time. You don't make over and over and again say I'm open up. I want to be clear, let them come and investigate laws here as to how best, because this is a trade union and this is our taxpayers' money. Somebody not go take it's a conventer on your own purpose, go like that. No. We open up for any external auditor, internal auditor for come and check. But the procedures where the them two executives then fail for do, then contravene with principle and code of conduct, that is why we'll take the appropriate action as against them. But the president and national executive remain open up and say whatever we get for due transparency and accountability, because we believe that leadership is answerability.
So the money their way on can get us so they can reach the bike riders.
I think yes. That is very clear, it's sacrosanct, and but I will make it clear that we don't do extremely well in arranging the welfare of the bike riders, but still challenges are there. I must confess that. If I can't tell you say we are 100% taking care of the bike riders, I will be disservice to the public, and there is no way I want to be disservice here. But don't they make significant progress when it comes to the welfare, like how, like you don't get accidents, you don't involve into accidents, you don't get problems, you don't get married, you name them. When I can see who can go and grace their occasion and day, we are not 100%. Challenges are there, and that is why we depend key for reinforce them, for our best to go work on. Several challenges are there. The rampant harassment of the security forces also there, but we depend fairly for mitigate and solve them once and for all.
Mohamed Nabi, somebody who me don't deal with the past executive and also work with this present executive, and because of this press release where me pull out, this don't be a fracas inside the union. So as somebody when a regional chair and you don't work with Mohamed Nabi. Mohamed Nabi is somebody where people for trust or people not for trust.
Well, Mohamed Nabi conduct don't automatically tell you not to possibly somebody for trust. Mohamed don't do this for 5 years, 5 months. He don't can do Ishmael and over 1 year again, meaning he don't serve at national level for over 6 years or months at national level. Nabi in concern always has been self-centeredness. Who I forget, if not at the helm of affairs, automatically he prefer all simple. Once a body we don't serve, a president will say in PRO, you get it because you know a certain project and so okay, this project here, come on the first bar, only people understand let that person go there, they feel aggrieved, they jump go on a state broadcast and try for demean the institution we see in IDP represent.
So whose project will they pull on?
Well, we get several projects like that Okada Money Pot project where then we remember them they pay the money then for insurance scheme. Now I've been a champion for that particular project there. But to go along the way, we need to understand the project as to how they go. People in the get accident, they are not covered. We try for this question, so okay, waiting. Law hold on to this project here. Now be wait, but law investigate it matter. They come, you feel aggrieved, they begin for jump on state broadcast and do that thing. Then that you say, you're not trustworthy. Because institution we don't represent for 5 years, 5 months. And then say, wait for slow understand. He say no. And me as a Muslim, if not God no more they pray for, you need pick mocks. If you tell it's not prayer, if you say, you don't go say, me, pass power, now let me mocks have a go pray. And it's a prayer, me to go pray. If I told he is working for the interest of the bike carriers, if you say, come on under force, Lord say other apostle, Lord understand the project, and not be say people aggrieved.
So the action we wanna take, look and say a bit harsh from they don't try for resolve this within the association than when I go to public domain when the public know the dirty leanings with the happen inside on our association.
Well, the action to start with, we not regret them and we not get any actual take. It is within the confines of the laws of the bike carriers, that way somebody do an anti-union activities, they contravene certain sections, certain principle and code of conduct. We will live with no alternation but for sign a vote of no confidence against you and ask you out of the union. And that is what exactly we did. We will not do anything contrary as against the law.
So finally, before we left you, what will be your last word to bike riders they were in the streets of Freetown and themselves get trust in this present as executive?
For over the year, we want to defend the bike riders and we want to continue for talk there and then get plenty confidence in we and to want for them continue for repose that same confidence in we say we do on the verge for transform the bike riders, we do on what you call transformation and rebranding. We just don't take 1 year, 2 weeks now office and we still get 4 years or month more ago. So certainly we believe that the problem then concerns them. We don't read them, we go address them, but one for continue for tell them, make them remain law abiding. This country is a law country, this country is a democratic country, and the rule of law is supreme. So one for call upon them, in as much as we defend them, and then continue for get confidence in we and be law abiding.
Plenty, thank you for talking.
Thank you.
Well, you have don't listen to waiting the national regional chair gets for say, as he don't tell we say the thing where they put inside the press release plenty not to true according to Ram, and he say then don't pull Mohamed Nabiu as national PRO for the association because they get 40 delegates to them across the country where come for pen down their signature according to their own constitution that's legal according to what he say. Me na Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. So till we meet again to sign it or talk to the camera. That's what I go say. Tata.